Hello, good morning. Someone's coming on into the waiting room. Good morning, everyone. It's Thursday and we are here. We're back. I was out on a little lavender retreat with some real special gal pals. And so we are back this week and we're talking about after sun care. So lavender is part of that conversation, and just want to say we did this trip with Marty Harger, who is our wonderful friend in DoTerra and up from us. She introduced me to the oils and probably most anyone here watching. We're part of a wonderful organization of hers, and she has something called Essential Earth Explorations. And so she does trips all over the world, sometimes local, sometimes very far away. But she is a wonderful traveler, and she will plan a beautiful trip wherever it may be. We just had a lovely lavender retreat, learned a ton about lavender, got to immerse ourselves in some fields in Wisconsin. And you might be surprised, you guys, if you want to have interest in going to some place that even a small lavender farm, look it up. There might be something right near you that's popped up. And I will say, all the lavender is done blooming and being harvested by the end of July. So you might still have another week, maybe two, to get out there and enjoy the scent of lavender. We learned a lot of things and it was really beautiful. So, if anyone wants to know more or see pictures, it was lots of fun. Let me know. Um, so today we're talking about, I was thinking about this after sun spray in particular. Kim has some other ideas for us too. How are you today, Kim, by the way?
I'm great. I'm great.
It's nice to be back after a couple weeks. Um, so the recipe that I found is on, well, that we found is on the doTERRA blog, and there's a wealth of information. I'm going to share my screen really fast and just show you guys this particular recipe, and I'll tell you just a bit about it. I don't know if you guys can see the screen. So, after sun soothing spray. So you can see it's in a spray bottle, and there's just three oils and some aloe vera juice. Now you can, if you have vitamin E, great. If you don't, that's okay. But this is a larger bottle. I'm guessing it's an 8-ounce bottle.
Mhm.
My recipe I had was for a half a cup of aloe vera juice in a 4-ounce spray bottle. Well, that's a half cup is 4 ounces. So I would first personally do the essential oils, 5 drops each of lavender, tea tree, and peppermint. An eighth of a cup or 2 tablespoons of fractionated coconut oil, because that's going to help everything mix together. And then top with aloe vera juice. Um, so I wanted to go through the benefits of each thing. Aloe vera juice, of course, you could drink for internal health benefits, but on your skin, it is a rich source of antioxidants and vitamins and can help protect your skin. It's good for all skin types, and it has hormones in it which will heal wounds. It can help heal wounds and have anti inflammatory properties. So, then on to lavender. Lavender is really one of the go to oils. It is known as the mother of essential oils and really has benefits for almost anything. But in this case, it is extremely healing to skin with any kind of a burn. I know this firsthand, not only from the after sun stuff, but I actually poured boiling water on my hand one day earlier this year, and it I couldn't believe I didn't get any redness, any swelling, anything. But I sat there with the lavender bottle and just kept applying like every few minutes, and it took the discomfort away within a few minutes. So it really helps to not only heal the skin, but it helps with those aches and pains and calms the nerves. So that's all tied together, right? And so sometimes that's the thing um, that can be most irritating is the hurt and the itch. But it actually, putting lavender on just doesn't, it's not like a band-aid. It actually will help repair the skin tissue.
Right.
Now, tea tree or melaleuca, as we see here, is really renowned for its cleansing and rejuvenating effects on the skin. So it also will help protect your skin from anything because sometimes when our skin is burned, it can easily get infected and irritated. So it also can soothe that irritated skin. and the benefits of peppermint. Now, peppermint is obviously cooling. It actually can cool your body temperature down several degrees, but it will boost the effects of other oils when used together. And it has its own antiseptic and anti inflammatory properties as well. So, this is right on the blog, and we can like post this after. It's just super simple. You just combine everything in a glass bottle, or there's nothing in here that would actually break down plastic. So if you just had a plastic spray bottle, I think you'd be okay. If it's try to get BPA free anyway, just shake it up and then spray it on as you need, and it could be multiple times. Day.
Definitely. Yeah, and all of this is found right on doTERRA. And if you even put in a search bar, if you forget something, or you certainly can rewatch today's video, but if you just put in after sun care, you'll have a wealth of information pop up as far as blogs, stories, oils. Remember, lavender is regenerative. So it is so good for the skin, not only in calming, but also regeneration. The Melaleuca, the one word that I always think of when I think about after sun care is purifying. And then the peppermint is a very healing, restorative oil. So all three of these together is really going to give you support after sun, and it feels so good when you spray it on.
It really does. And here's the sun protecting hairspray. Kim had mentioned this to me earlier, and I forgot about this. And
Yeah.
rosemary is so great for our hair anyway, and it smells wonderful. So this calls for water, an SPF 25 sunscreen, and some rosemary oil. So I think that's really interesting. If you're going to be out in the sun, even if you protect your skin, sometimes we need to protect our hair too from all of those factors. So, and
Yeah,
it can help if your hair is thin. I would think it would help your scalp, right?
going to help your scalp. And when we think about pictures that we've taken during the summer, I spent a week in Costa Rica. I'm in the sun a lot during the summer, and my hair changes tones. So you can only imagine what's going on to my hair follicles, my hair. There's some damage being done. So if you take a look at this spray, it's so awesome. The smell of rosemary, and rosemary is great for focus for us too. So it's all good. That would be something really wonderful to try if you're out gardening, walking, or in the sun, just sitting there.
Yeah, and if you research, all of these oils have multiple benefits. So, like peppermint, like she was talking about, even in the garden, it can cool you off if you just do a simple peppermint spray, or you could use this too, and it would repel insects. And even with the tea tree and lavender, all those oils, peppermint, tea tree, and lavender, are really good as insect repellents. So you could even just use this not as an after sun, but like even to protect yourself with a light spray. Um, so that was great. A
Just
great tip.
put the peppermint in a community garden, and it's amazing how it really, on the perimeter of the garden, it really did keep out those insects and bugs who love to come in at night and feast on our vegetables.
And that's great because it's natural, and then it's not impacting your vegetables and fruits. So they're still clean.
Right.
This is awesome. Well,
Yeah.
that's great. Well, I think our 10 minutes is up. It always goes so fast, but we hope that you get something out of this. So if you have any suggestions or comments, please post them for us or reach out to one of us. And if you have any questions about essential oils or you want to try something we've been talking about, please reach out. We're happy to share. And if anyone's interested in sharing, of course, that's always an option too. We love to share with our friends and family, and hopefully change someone's life for the better and show them that they can use natural solutions even as a complement to anything else they're doing. So we will be back next week with another topic. So we wish you a beautiful weekend, and we'll see you then.
Enjoy.
Bye for now.